Don't forget, this is Lube. Hope everyone is staying safe during the quarantine, but had some time, so I thought I'd put together my Yeezy collection. A lot has changed in my collection since the last time I posted a video, so I'll start. Thought the best way to start off would be with the man himself, Kanye West, and so I was gonna title this video "How to Get With Any Girl on the Planet," but Yeezy collection video means the same thing. So I'll start with the Yeezys, and as you can see behind me, these are out of three of my Supreme racks. So I can go through those, and there's several Jordan ones right there, and then more racks all around. So stay tuned for those, subscribe, and those will be coming. So I'll kick it off with the first pair. So, these came unlaced, but these are, this is a DS pair of creams. A pair that, pretty much everyone has, and for most of my haters, the video would end here. But I do think that, the all-white pair is definitely a staple, and I might just turn these into, gym beaters. Especially if you're wearing shoes, to have something exclusive. I'm glad that Kanye made good on his promise and made sure that everybody who wanted a pair of Yeezys was able to get them. So mostly just got these all white pairs, the creams, to fill out the collection. So those back. Right, what we got next? A lot of cardboard going around. All right, something a little crazier. This is the black and the core white. So these have been worn. I wore these a few times. I should wear these a little bit more, but I found in the, I got these in, I believe, a size 9, and they actually, they were a little tight, but, I mean, they're Yeezy, so they could suffocate my foot, and I'd still wear them. So, Yeezy Core White, this is more of a more exclusive pair. I highly doubt, the pairs with the different colored, I believe there's also the copper, and the the solar, or the ones with the red stripe. I highly doubt that those are going to be retro anytime soon. So prices on these will probably continue to go up, unlike what we've seen with a lot of the other pairs. The restocks are nice and all, but I like how, especially what they started doing with the reflective and the non-reflective pairs. There's one exclusive pair for the collectors and for the mark, basically to make StockX money, and then there's the sort of the GR pair that really everybody can get their hands on. If you can see the two pairs behind me, which one should I pick, guys? Which one should I pick, Tony? Awful. All right. No, I'm gonna go with the other one. So I like these better. This is, okay. So this is what my, almost other haters calls, Tiger King came out recently, they call me Zebra King. This was my favorite pair of Yeezys. This is one of my favorite pairs of shoes, actually, of all time. I love these Yeezys, to lace them like that. Definitely a solid pair. These are like the perfect, what I love in a pair of shoes is when they're subtle, but can be worn with a lot of things, but still have some pop. So this, I feel like, can go with, a lot of outfits, but it's really that missing piece to a lot of things that can, sort of pop it off. But these have been restocked, 3 or 4 or 5 times. So if you have, like, really somebody rocking the creams and the zebras is something that's pretty common to see. But I'm glad, again, glad that Kanye made sure everybody get their hands on a pair. Because these were going for, like $2,000, and they were, like, UK drops, like, because they didn't really drop online. I remember there was like a crazy Nordstrom drop that happened, and this is my, I'll go around for any more boxes, but this is my last pair of 350s, and this is slowly becoming one of my more favorite pairs. This is the Beluga. So this pair was the launch for the 350 V2. So yeah, excuse me, this is my last pair of V2s, so you know what that means. So this was the first pair back when Lil Yachty, he was the model, one of the models wearing this pair of the V2s for the iconic Yeezy fashion show. So actually, I remember copping one of these with Better Nike Bot before one of my hip hop dance performances. So that was a wild time. Maybe I'll tell some stories about when I was on the hip hop dance team. Think Chris Brown in what was that film? Stomp the Art. Think Chris Brown in Stomp the Art, but cooler. I get obviously, and less women beating, but more Rihanna, something like that. All right. So be a quick cut, and I'll jump to the next model. You know what? I forgot to tell you guys what I was wearing today. Just a mint Triferg Palace hoodie, and actually a pair of sweatpants that I saw actually because Kanye was wearing them one time. You know, Kanye does wear. You know, he's wearing these $15 sweatpants on Amazon, Champion sweatpants, and they're amazingly comfortable. So I didn't realize I'm also wearing I do, yeah. I'm wearing the Yeezy slides, so I do have these as well. I picked them up, and I'm pretty excited for the Super Crocs. The Foamrunners come out too. That's probably my next. No, it seems I might get the linens. I do like the 350 linens, the ones with the blue stripe and like the off-whitish coloring. So those are nice. It might be my next pickup. But they're releasing a lot of like very similar colors. Where like I'm not even sure I could do like a matching test. Like there should be like a Yeezy exam, and there's like the colorways on the one side, and then there's the shoe on the other, and you gotta try and match them, but they all look the same. So you don't really need all these pairs. But I do love this pair. This is a unique model. This is the 700 V3. These are called the Azel, something like that. Got a good look there. Pull out the other one so I can do something with my hands. I love this pair. This is a great pair. Unfortunately, dead stock. Could only get a size 10, and after looking at this bad boy, there's no way I'm gonna get my little tootsies in here. So, I thought about like getting toe extensions, but it was actually more cost effective. I'm just gonna sell this pair of 10s and see if there's some kind of restock. I also really like, spoiler alert, I do not have the, was it the 380 Aliens? I really like the Alien as well. So I might sell these and buy the Alien, because these, I mean, they're kind of similar aesthetic. It does have the black tongue, but this is a really cool shoe. And like I was saying before with the Zebra, this shoe is going to have a lot of pop, subtle pop, that's going to really bring an outfit together, but not really limit your choices in what you can wear it with, which is what you're looking for really in a pair of shoes. So you don't have a couple hundred pairs. I mean, imagine having a couple hundred pairs of shoes. Wouldn't, yeah. Next pair. Nah, I'll do these. So we got the original pair of 500s. I do really like this pair, especially with the onslaught of the chunky soles. Really nice pair. You can still, wear them with like your skinny jeans and whatever, but looks good also with the wide leg pants, which I'll be having a video on fall winter pants going up too. I might film that right after this. I'm feeling it. I mean, have no one else to talk to in the quarantine but myself, so you might as well listen. And so great pair. I love it still has the nice materials. Does not have boost, I believe. This is the Yeezy Ortholite instead, but it's still nice and squishy, very comfortable shoe. You can really tell having it on. All the Yeezys are very comfortable. It's got obviously the full length boost, just not exposed. Nice suede here, and a little bit of, looks like very thin grain leather around the mudguard area. but you can see sort of incorporating this rubber part, very similar to the material that's all along here. These shoes are actually pretty similar, honestly. I feel like these look more like these than next pair. Oh, these are so nice, dude. The 700 OG Waverunner. So I've worn these a little bit, but can't even tell. I might sell these DS in stock. I'm just kidding. So these, you know, here's the V1, the V3. I don't have any V2s. Spoiler. Definitely like the shoe a lot more looking at it. I guess you got the similar patterns there. Not so much on the 500. Probably the first time I noticed it has the Adidas logo right on the. But yeah, excellent shoe. Adidas logo on the heel. Any Adidas logos on this bench? This joint is Addy free. But excellent shoe. You know, I recall this vividly. I woke up from a nap and had TweetDeck open next to me as I awoke from my slumber, and I saw these had dropped, and I was like, what the and then like I was like, oh no, like I missed the Yeezy drop. I was like, worst case scenario, you know, this is the time when you could flip every Yeezy release. I was like, damn, and then I like ended up really liking them because besides Kanye, I also stand full-time stand Playboy Carti as well as Young Thug, but Playboy Carti in particular was wearing I believe it was Playboy Carti. It may have also been Ian Connor, who I also was a big fan of his designs. You know, he designed for Wiz Khalifa, and he's also designed for Kanye. And hung around with, you know, A$AP Rocky, who are also influential in that space. And I have a pair of the Revenge Storms, which I really enjoy. And then, you know, his legals should aside. I mean, he's a huge weirdo, but yeah, he was involved in the Yeezy fashion show. So that's where I was going with that. So he was picking these up. So I was like, damn, I actually do like these. So even if they're not gonna sell out, I can pick them up. And I did, and look, these were in stock for a long time. A lot of people may not remember that or have been around. But these were like hated because they were so chunky and bulky, and now, you know, just look at the prices and speak for themselves. So interesting, you know. All right, so I'll flip to the next model, Absolute Heat. It was my favorite pair. So one sec. All right, so now my personal favorite pairs of Yeezys. Regardless of the market price, first pair I bought, I'll tell you the story behind how I got them. This is the Adidas Yeezy 1 350 Turtle Dove. What? Tony? Sorry, Tony, don't talk while I'm recording. These aren't the Turtle Doves? Cut, please. Alright, well, since there's no way that I can cut that out, I'll try and make it up to you guys. And this is my... Alright, maybe over-exaggerating with Turtle Doves, but this is my, I guess my most sought-after pair of Yeezys. This is my pair of Nike Yeezys. The Nike Yeezy Air Max 1. So yeah, no, I don't have any pairs of the actual Yeezys, but thought I'd throw these in there. This is the Air Max Nike Yeezy 1, sometimes forgotten. This was not in any way designed by Kanye West, but he was still with Nike at the time these came out. An obvious callback to the colorway and a great shoe. So I wanted to you know, give it some shine. All right, before anyone tells me that those are not Turtle Doves, I wasn't entirely joking. I do have, pull out the paper, a pair of the Yeezy 350 V1 Turtle Doves. Basically my favorite. So I'm done with college, but for every exam, my entire college career, I wore these to every single exam, and I did fine. So really, because correlation equals causation, this was the reason why. So if you cannot, you're not passing your classes or you're struggling, you should definitely acquire more debt, but it'll pay off, and get a pair of these. So I actually bought these used, but I do have the Adidas receipt in here. I bought these, and I bought these for $600 the week that they came out, or maybe it was like the first month that they had come out. And so, prices weren't that high. They were going for maybe $800 or $900 brand new, but it was maybe $650, $675. I picked up these pairs, and since I was, what was I? I think I was going into college about that time, or maybe it was freshman year, give or take, for me. So I didn't have that much money, and the pair I actually sold to get that much capital was the mirror Foamposites, if you guys remember that. So I caught a restock on mirror Foamposites, and I think I had to spend like $100 more, and I got these. I also wore these when I passed the CPA exam, and since I'm never taking an exam again, I may never wear these ever again. But one of my favorite pairs of shoes of all time, definitely top 3 in my collection, and overall, a great shoe, zebra-esque, and I wish they would bring back some of the V1 colorways, but you can definitely see like this midsole is already starting to show, signs of age, and I wore them pretty good amount of times. It took a lot of tests. God, man, a lot of tests. And actually, I had one more pair I forgot about. Let me pull these. Just chill right here. It's this pair of boots. We got the 950, which was the first pair of boots from Yeezy Season 1. So, they are. This is the Pirate Black pair of boots. Neither is the white. Don't worry, I didn't throw them. Oh, let me just put these boots right on my tabletop. So these are worn boots, obviously. These were pretty good for the weather. And also, if you're going on a date with somebody substantially taller than you in the rain, you should definitely wear these. These give you a nice inch. And they have that sort of duck boot sort of look. Around the side, I actually do have a rip in these, so for the price, I'm not sure these were the best quality, but I believe this is the only pair of Adidas Yeezy boots. See the branding there, but yeah, just for the sake of completeness, Yeezy 950s. So to make this video longer, to make it look like I have more Yeezys, I decided to go over some of my Kanye-related merch. Most of it, all of it is pretty much official merch. Here is the Cactus Plant Flea Market designed Lucky Me Icy Ghosts crewneck from Camp Flognaw. It's not from Camp Flognaw, but this is where the merch was originally released, and then it was uploaded online, KanyeWest.com. Love this, very oversized. Wish I had sized down, but very cool. Kanye Rolls Royce patch, cool touch, and just love the phrasing, obviously, for Kids See Ghosts. And I have also, we're on the subject, here's the related t-shirt. Lucky me. Really would have changed 6 cents in a lot of ways if he was like, oh, lucky me. And, of course, I picked up the Jesus is King shirt with the sort of the mock neck, which I love because it's got the big box body with the mock neck, so it really gives you a nice, draped look, which was really cool. So this is probably my favorite, aesthetic shirt actually to wear out of all of my Kanye merch. And get this out of the way. This is a Yeezus tour shirt from PacSun. Again, I didn't get any of this at the actual tours. I wish I was there, but I was not. So best I can do. And if you ever see me wearing this anywhere, strike me down, because that's 2014 as fuck right there. And then it was really weird because Kanye's one one like random night, maybe like 2015 or 2016, whenever Life Pablo came out, the code for the friends and family leaked. It may have been on purpose just to sell more shirts, but they actually fulfilled the orders, and they were the I Feel Like Pablo shirts for all the various cities. So I just picked up Miami, and where I'm from, Philadelphia. So these are actually from the Friends and Family store. So they are official. They're printed on Gildan's. Tags are still on. So I don't know the officialness of this is, but it was from the actual Kanye web store. So, and my favorite, an all black Yeezy's tour shirt. But wait, look, I'm gonna stand up for this. Look at this, Kanye's giant face on the back of the shirt. So, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to lube. So, shining endorsement for Mr. West. Can't thank him enough. So hope you guys liked the video. We'll try and bring you more of my collection video. Let me just do a quick spinorama. Shoes. Fathead review coming up. Alright, thanks guys for watching.